Welcome back to Spellforce.
Acknowledged.
Will do.
We were doing stuff, obviously. Oh, that's my character. I need to level my character. What do I put points in? What do I do? I have no idea. Constitution. Constitution, because we're going in brutality first. Heavy strike? Yeah, heavy strike. Do we have another point we need to use? We have one more ability point. Two-handers. Yeah, two-handers. There we go.
Pray tell.
It's my weapon of choice. Don't judge me.
We'll hold our ground.
Where the hell is the camera? Is that loot I need to worry about here?
Understood.
Of course.
Got it.
Yes.
Understood.
Nothing important there, Tahar. Just some provisions.
Well, you don't think provisions are important? I'm hungry. You fucking monster.
Will do.
And you know what? There's something important in here. You can't fool me saying there isn't. I just need to fucking just equip this axe. Anyways, even though I don't use axes. Even though it's not
Understood.
my specialty.
Yes.
They
Because
will
there
fall.
are spooters in here. And I am scared of spooters. I wish them death. One and all.
Not now.
Of course.
Yep. I do not respect spiders. I think they are a blight upon the world, and the world would be a better place without them. If there were no other pests in the world, that is. If spiders
see.
were the only insects in the world, I think the world would be a better place without spiders. I'm going to clarify that because I understand, you know, spiders do actually provide a lot for the environment in the world. I get that. I do. I understand it perfectly. I have never been under the misconception that spiders are not a necessary part of the world. I just don't like them.
Interesting.
Eight-legged little bastards. I saw like this fucking like juvenile spider just sitting on the wall in my shower the other day. And the whole
Understood.
time I kept my eye on it. I kept my eyes on it the whole shower. I
Got
would
it.
not let my gaze leave that spider, lest it ambush
Will
me
do.
while I am not paying attention. I just can't trust them. I can't trust a spider. I see a spider and I just can't trust it. I actually contemplated just killing it the whole time. And then it got scared off when water started splashing towards it, so I lost my opportunity to deliver justice.
It's quite empty. Where are all the recruits?
Out for the drills or in the halls of justice, I guess. There's a trial taking place right now.
Another mage?
Yeah, some elven woman, I believe.
But yeah, I lost my opportunity to teach that spider to
Now would you
not
look at
enter
that?
my personal space. And maybe that makes me a
No
horrible
city of
person. Just
Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and army, from the great Orcish horde to a swarm of dragons. It was here that the Mage Wars came to an end, after an unknown rebel warned the crown of your father's planned attack. You remember the battle that followed all too well. Though many soldiers were honored for their bravery, no amount of medals will make you forget the widow's...
Ah, finally, some fresh air. Come on, Tahar. Let's head to the North Tower.
Understood.
da, da, da.
Quite the view, isn't it? Just doesn't get old. Still hard to believe that some 1,000 years ago, somebody actually built this place.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful map. I agree, game. Good job, devs. You built something really beautiful here. Oh god! Kill it! I don't have fire yet, but kill it anyways.
You read my mind. Will do.
Da, 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 Aw.
May the light have mercy on you.
There she goes. No more magic for you.
I still can't believe the Lord Mar-
They were. Things changed quickly, it seems. Well, from what I've heard, there are two ways it can go. Either it makes you lose your magic, and then slowly your sanity, or it causes a brain rupture once it's branded on.
Who was she?
No idea. She might have been with the rebels the army recently took out near Windwall. By all that can be said about your father.
Let's move on.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know, there's two extremes. The extremes where you use magic to do great evil, and the extremes where you
Just to...
What do you
reject.
want?
Could you tell me?
Oh, you're a seeker.
Not really.
Well, I will do my best to answer your question.
What's your problem?
We don't have a problem with mages.
What's the difference?
Well, a mage is someone who has the ability to tap into the power the All-Father Aeonir used to create the universe. It's a burden, and we are well aware of how some mages suffer. However, having that ability by itself is not a sin. Using it is. Man should not have that power, regardless of stature or morality.
But that's what defilers do. They have no humility. They recklessly indulge in their magic and use it for their own purposes. Asamo Tahar is the best example. He showed the world how foul and dangerous uncontrolled magic can be.
What about battle mages? There are mages in the Royal Army too.
Oh god, is my game crashing? Ah, fuck, crashed. Is my whole computer crashing? Control delete. Task manager. Just close the game, it's not responding anymore. Jesus. Whew. Guess we're starting up the game again. Hope I got a good autosave. Jeez. Why did that happen?
No city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the...
Orders?
Yes?
Just to...
What do you...
Could you
Oh.
not?
Well, I will do my best to answer.
What's your
Wait,
what?
but that's what defilers do.
What about bat?
Well, technically they are defilers too, but they are a necessary evil, so to speak. Mages are powerful, and in order to keep Northander safe from them, they might be needed. It sounds paradoxical, I know, but it's the truth.
But can't magic also be used for good?
It's not about good or bad, it's about humility. Man was never meant to use magic, and the disregard of this fact is what made the world the violent, corrupted place that it is. So yes, magic can heal as much as it can kill, but that does not change that we are not allowed to meddle with it. We are not gods, soldier, we are men, and until we know our place again, Aeonir will not return.
This woman.
That one? She was one of Asamo Tahar's rebels. She summoned a beast that tore apart 13 soldiers before they finally pinned her down. It's good that the mask put an end to her right away.
What exactly do you believe in? I've been told that...
Renounce? No. The Guardians, as well as the renegade gods, are Aeonir's creation. And they are as truthful as he is.
What do you mean by they?
Well, they were only temporary to begin with. Aeonir created them to tend to our world as long as mankind is corrupted. But now he wants to...
Aeonir wants...
Yes, he will reveal himself to us, and will make this world one of freedom.
I'm sorry, I'm
peace,
skipping dialogue,
and
even though it's
equality.
voice acted. I have no reason to skip it. I'm blanking out. You know, I'm just like, I'm playing how I usually play games, and I'm just fucking skipping dialogue because I don't care, but I should care more.
And how exactly will he do this? It's not like there's no reason our world is the way it is.
It's a god we are talking about. Not a guardian, but a true god. The only god, the creator. You're making the mistake I made before the Harbinger showed me the truth too. You are trying to apply human thinking to something that never was human to begin with.
And why hasn't he returned yet?
Well, that's the reason we're here. Aeonir also told the Harbinger something else. That he will only return once mankind has become pure again.
Pure?
Yes. Free of the wrong faith. Free of defilers. That's our mission. And once we've succeeded, the Harbinger will open the gate so that Aeonir can step through.
That sounds like nonsense.
Well, I'm sad you see it that way. I think it's best that we end our conversation at this point. I hope you will see the light someday, soldier. I really do.
Screw your quest. Your god is not the true god. Ugh. Fucking
Understood.
Aeonir worshippers. I didn't realize I'd fail a quest, but you know what? I'm not reloading for it. I'm not reloading for it.
Yes.
Screw it. I'm not a believer of Aeonir. Why should I pretend I am? Yeah, we can go up that way, or we can just go this way. You know, see the sights, explore the city a little. God, this is so massive structure. Could you imagine if something like this actually existed, like, in our world? Like, a structure this massive, like, a medieval size. Look at all this. Like, have we actually built any, like, giant city castles? Giant cities on a fucking mountain like this with this much, like, I don't know.
So tell me, Tahar, is it just me, or has the general changed?
No, that came out of nowhere.
I mean, back when I joined the Wolf Guard, he was so different, passionate about our cause. But now, I don't know.
Well, the war did take its toll on him, that's for sure. But I think that goes for all of us, doesn't it?
Probably. In war, ideals are a luxury, aren't they?
I guess.
Of course.
Don't know what they're talking about, if you ask me.
Ha! But that's the problem, Casper. They won't ask us. Not them high and mighty Lightbringers. Not them royal counselors. Not even the Lord Marshal. I mean, why would they? We're just two cripples.
Who won a fucking war for them?
Us? But it was the Queen. Don't you remember? The Queen with her mighty powers.
Of course. How could I forget? You know what's worse? How they still dare to keep that Tahar filth in
Oh, jeez.
our ranks. Might as well fucking spit right in our faces.
You're telling me.
Interesting. Is there a problem?
What's it to you?
Oh, I'm just being curious. I thought I heard...
Well, we did. Who? Wait a minute.
You might. Take...
Hi.
By the fucking claws of no...
Shit, you're... Hey, Tahar! You want to know a secret?
What?
That.
All right. You...
Will I? What do you want to do? Bloody defy...
Look, I understand that this gets to you, but you have to stay calm.
I don't think it ever mattered what I said or did.
They will regret it. I don't think we ever run into them again in the story, but I like to imagine they're one of the people we end up killing. One of them, at least. Maybe not all of them. But one can dream. One can dream. Gotta grab more loot wherever I can. I don't want a dual wield game. Dual wielding's for nerds.
Now would you look at that? Will do.
Oh, Queen's Chambers, okay. Oh, no wonder I'm not allowed in there.
One, two, that's it, lads. Keep at it.
Let's see.
Armors, shields, everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords. Yeah, you're an
Interesting.
adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
You have a two-handed sword? Yeah, you have one. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. Hello, sad little chihuahua. Why are you
Pleasure doing
clawing at my
business
leg?
with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
I won't be here by next moon's turn.
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
But what if it's candy balls? I'm gonna save here because I'm a little bitch.
Interesting.
Look at that.
Sergeant Des.
Always so. What do you need?
Why not? What do you think, Tahar?
Well,
Good. Then get in the ring. Brandon, Ronan, come here.
Yeah,
See these two over there? You'll fight them.
but they're Wolfguard.
Correct. I've seen you two train, and you won't last a second out in the field. Time for you to get some real practice.
But
Get in the ring.
as you command.
Quite the dragon, isn't she? Let's go easy on them, Tahar.
All right, lads, here we go again. Show the corporal what you're made of.
Look at all that blood. He's dead. This ain't training. This is murder.
Wait, you won, all right?
All right, corporal. I think they've had enough. Well done, lads. Now get back to the barracks and have someone see to those wounds, all right?
Poor sods.
The sergeant is right. If they're going to survive out there, they need proper training. In other words, we did them a favor.
One way to see it.
Yes, that's it. Now, good work. Here,
A friendly gesture.
don't be so. So, what do you say? Todd.
What do you think, Tahar?
Yes.
Great. Let's make it more of a challenge this time. Get in the ring when you're ready. You there! Yes, you wolf guards! Get your asses over here!
Are you talking to us, Sergeant?
I am. I want you to fight Corporal.
And just when did we become your recruits?
You're not. But my recruits need to see some real combat. Fight between 5 brethren of the Wolf Guard would be quite the show.
Look, we don't have time for...
We'll fight.
But...
Get in the ring.
On your marks, and fight!
Understood.
Help me, somebody! For the crown!
Not now! I can't. Stop! That's enough! What are you trying to do, for heck's sake? Get yourself killed? This is practice, and Tahar beat you. You might not be my unit, but this is my ring. Get out of there!
This isn't over, Tahar. I swear it.
He's mad because Daddy killed his
What
sister.
do we need? 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, lad. Let's keep at it. Blazes. That guy fought as if he wanted to kill you.
We are.
Maybe,
What is it?
just a stupid thought. Forget about it.
Bertrand?
No idea how much you remember from that, judging by the look on Anselm's face.
You think he's blaming?
I don't know, maybe.
That's stupid.
You're telling me. But anyway, it's just an assumption. I might be...
Anyway, here. You should take this as an... I'd suggest another round, but I suppose you've had enough by now.
Who would we fight?
Well, to be honest, I don't think there's much point in having you beat more recruits.
You want to fight?
I.
2 versus...
You don't count. Come on, let's not overthink this. Let's get in the ring.
Yeah, Bertrand doesn't count. Fuck that guy.
No, 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 no. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again. Good.
It's candy
Then let's
balls,
dance.
not fireballs.
Ready, Tahar? Good. Recruits, ready your weapons. All right, this is enough. Oof. The years have really taken their toll on me. This would have gone down differently some years ago.
That's what they all say.
Sod off, Carpal. Jokes aside, thanks for the practice. That was a damn good fight. Let's just hope seeing their sergeant in the dust like this doesn't make the recruits act all cocky again.
Well, if it does, you'll be there to show them their place.
I guess. Anyway, you should go see the marshal now. Good luck, you two. Stay safe. Yes, that's it! Now again! Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent!
Ah, our reward. Shield and amulet. I will take that. I also kind of want this. On Tahar. How do I use the ability?
Got it. Understood.
Actually, we need to level up. Where does our ability point go?
One, two. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't stay with us. I don't know. Pretty sure he doesn't.
Yes.
I feel like there's more to do.
Acknowledged. Yes.
No, 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 no. It's fireballs you're done.
Not candy. Fireball.
Will do.
Anything else going on over here? No? There's some loot back here I want anyways. We'll go down here.
Got it.
Understood.
Now would you look at that?
Da, 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 da. I guess we'll go witness Aenir's justice now.
Acknowledged.
Well, what passes for justice? Really, I would think a creator god wouldn't
Let's see.
get all pissy because people are using magic. In fact, to assume... Okay, so here's the thing. A creator god leaves magic in the world. Humans born with magic use magic. So, there's two things, there's two issues with their logic. Is one, they're assuming the creator god made a mistake leaving magic in the world for humans to use. Two, they're questioning the intentions of the creator god. Because he left magic in the world, yeah? Do you think he's too stupid to realize humans are gonna use it? Oh what, he's mad because humans are using the thing he left there? That's stupid. And he'd be stupid if he'd be a stupid god
You know that, don't
if
you?
that was his
No,
problem.
Bertrand, I forgot. But I want to see this trial.
Well, it's probably already started. Let's go take a look.
Yes?
Like, they have these just idiotic views of what they're doing,
What do you want me to say?
of their own beliefs.
That I used my magic to kill those soldiers? Yes, I did. Because they tried to kill me.
She's lying, for heck's sake! That bloody witch is lying!
You know what? You're right. I killed these men just because I liked it. Then I cooked a potion from their entrails and finally found myself a nice little broom to fly off into the moonlight.
Do you think this is the time for jesting?
I don't. But for the past hour, I have done nothing but repeat the same story over and over again.
For which you have no evidence.
Yes, and neither do you. But you know, that's the great thing about religious idiots like you. You always pick the story you like most. Now go ahead. Get that pretty little mask on my face already. I'm sure Aenir would enjoy that as much as seeing elven mages raped by Leonider soldiers.
Heresy. This is heresy.
Area of Finnenmere. You are hereby found guilty of breaking the new laws by using magic to slay 3 soldiers of the royal army. The punishment will be death by the pike and shall be carried out by the morrow. The trial is over.
That wasn't a trial. That was just a death sentence.
That's tough.
What do you make of this?
I don't know. She might be speaking the truth, or she might be lying. But it's 2 witnesses against her word, so I guess the sentence was only fair.
Bertrand, you're stupid.
Who was that woman?
You don't know? That was Amaria Leonider, the only surviving member of House Leonider. Oliver's son.
She seemed to be very upset by what...
Yeah, no wonder. She's one of the most fervent followers of the Purity. Probably also one of the reasons why they could... House Leonider was one of the greatest armies in Northander. But let's go, shall we? I wouldn't want to keep the Lord Marshal waiting any longer. Acknowledged.
Fucking evil.
Interesting.
You have no evidence. Neither do you! Yes, but we have an army. You're just one person. So I guess you're wrong. God, I hate the Purity. Fuck these guys. Like, they have some of the stupidest beliefs ever. And to top it off,
In the midst of the keep,
they're just
like
going
a
around
little
killing
giant
people.
challenging the sky, stands the Grey Tower. Though not the highest of towers.
Here we are.
I mean, yeah, I go around
let's
killing
find the Lord
people
Marshal
too,
and the
but
General.
I have a
Yeah,
good
they're
reason for
probably
it.
in the Hall of War.
I am the main
You know,
character
Tahar, there's something I've been wondering
in an
about lately.
RPG.
What?
All this, the army, the Wolf Guard, the crown, does it fulfill you?
What do you mean?
It just, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Now would you look...
Tahar, that's the cellar, not the war room. You know that, right?
I was just wondering why it looks as if it hasn't been open for years. Isn't that where they store some provisions in case of a siege?
Well, good question. You'll have to ask the quartermaster about that. Of course. Let's see.
What? Can you not see I am busy?
No, he didn't.
Then move along.
Come on, Tahar. Let's leave him be.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Understood.
Well, then move along.
Understood.
Hmm.
What are you doing? These are General Noria's quarters.
What's he gonna do about it? Cry? Maybe he should have locked the door.
Got it.
Maybe he should have locked the door. He's just gonna have his quarters right there in the open. Then people wouldn't fucking enter.
Of course.
Maybe he should have left some loot behind if he was gonna leave the door open. Like any respectable idiot.
All right, here we go. Ready to go in?
You sound nervous.
Nervous? No. Never mind. Come on, let's go in.
The Hall of War is not only where most of Northander politics are conducted, but also where emissaries...
I recall there being loot here.
I said dismissed.
But all we need is more time. The cure is within reach, and we...
You've had your time. What did you achieve? Nothing. People are dying as we speak, and if we do not stop this plague right now, it'll wipe out all of Graythal next. Once you've found a cure, fine, we will use it. But for now, this is the only way.
I understand, Lord Marshal. Forgive me for my failure.
Dismissed.
Tahar, get over here. We don't have all day.
Lord Marshal, General Noria, you wanted to see us?
We did. Sentenza?
Yes. What do you know about the Bloodburn?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
So, our commitment to secrecy worked for a change. That's refreshing.
The Bloodburn is a plague. The first time we heard about it was about 3 months ago. For almost a moon's turn now, every capable alchemist of Greyfell and Everlight has been searching for a cure. And there are rumors that the elves, the dwarves, and even the greenskins are affected by it as well. Problem is, we are nowhere near a solution. And recently there's been a massive outbreak at a village near Greyfell. Leonon.
And am I right?
Absolutely. It's by far the most dangerous plague EO has seen since the Red Fever. It corrupts a person's blood, hence the name. It starts with a light fever and some nausea. Within a week, people will bleed from their mouths and their eyes. We don't know what causes it, and so far, no medicine has shown to help. Once the first symptoms show, it goes quickly. The blood forms blisters, which eventually burst open, and by then, the fever already causes an excruciating pain. After that, it's over quickly. Within the next few days, the victim will bleed out like a slaughtered pig.
Tiara's breath.
Indeed.
Any idea what?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. Some things seem to suggest that it's contagious, whereas some alchemists believe the infections occurred random.
At random?
Well, not entirely. Apparently there's a pattern, but it seems almost too ridiculous to say it.
The infected we've talked to, many of them have reported hearing, I don't know how to put it, noises around where the infection must have taken place.
Noises?
Yes, some of them even said it sounded like a voice. Superstitious nonsense, of course. But it might suggest that it's more than a mere disease, which is troubling.
A curse. That is what you're suggesting.
A curse? No. If anything, I think it might be some kind of magical anomaly. However, you're not here to muse about the causes of the plague. We have scholars set on that. You're here because the Wolf Guard will set out on a mission. Sentenza?
We have to find a way to contain the outbreak in that village, Leonon. If the infections reach Greyfell, we will be faced with a catastrophe that will make the Mage Wars look like a pleasant dream. Thus, we, together with a small division of Nortander soldiers, will travel to Leonon and assess the situation and see what we can do.
I understand.
We'll see when we get there.
What's my role?
What kind of question is that? You're a member of the Wolf Guard and this is a royal mission. End of story.
If the Bloodburn is deadly, how do we protect ourselves?
Again, we haven't understood the Bloodburn's distribution pattern yet, so there's a chance it'll not affect you anyway. But to make sure, our alchemists have prepared a concoction that's
supposed to...
Well, it did work for our scouts. We'll simply have to take the risk.
Understood.
Tomorrow at first light. Just get your things and your potion from the alchemist downstairs. His name is Albertus de... Anything else, Lord Marshal Arendir?
No.
We will.
What? You've been briefed.
Oh, okay. I just want to talk to you. You're a cool guy. I like your manner of speech.
Huh. Interesting.
It's very authoritative.
Yes.
Are you Albertus de Reims?
Depends on who's asking.
Corporal Carpel and Corporal Tahar, Wolfguard. We were told you can give us an...
Ah, so that's you. Yes, here are your potions. Drink 2 sips...
And it works?
Of course it works. Just make sure to never...
No, that was all. Thank you.
Acknowledged.
It doesn't work.
Got it.
Can we go in the cellar yet?
Tahar, that's the cellar, not the war room. You know that, right?
I was just wondering why it looks as if it hasn't been opened for years. Isn't that where they store some provisions in case of a siege?
Good question. You'll have to ask the quartermaster about that.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to drink the potion?
No. It's fireballs you're dodging.
Not candy! What's the problem with dodging candy? Hey, Sophia? How's it going, world's sweetest chihuahua? You are the world's sweetest, right? You wouldn't lie to me about this, would you?
Of course.
Nah, she would never lie to me.
Understood.
Who would ever lie about being the sweetest chihuahua anyways, right, Sophia? Pixie, get over here. Sophia wants to bite your ear. It's okay. Sophia's old. She had no teeth. Even if she bites Pixie, she bites Pixie. She bites Pixie's ear, but it's more like get the fuck over here. I'm your big sister. Listen to me kind of bite. Not a I'm going to rip your ear off bite. Where the hell am I? Ah.
Acknowledged.
I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Am I over here? Am I over there? Where am I?
Of course.
I'm everywhere. That is the answer to the question.
Will do.
Huh. Interesting.
So why is there a dead guy just lying right here, stabbed in the stomach? That, right next to the main gates of the city? That doesn't ring any alarm bells for anyone? Like, oh no, dead people are showing up next to our capital city. I should investigate this? You don't care?
There you are. Ready?
We are.
Good. Then let's go get the others. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Oh, we sure do. I hope I didn't miss any artifact puzzle pieces or anything. That would be embarrassing.
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonida, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the blood burn.
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way. I mean,
Quiet. We're here.
This is Leonon?
Still.
What about our troops? Should we wait for them to catch up?
No. Our first task is to assess the situation anyway. How bad is it, and how many are infected? Once we have a clearer picture, we'll act accordingly.
Meaning?
We'll see.
Really? I need dexterity? Fuck me. Oh. Hang on. I wonder if this cheat table still works. Wait, do I have cheat engine on this computer? I have to. I do not. Really? Restore it. Okay. Huh. Okay, you know what? I'll end the video here. Oh, jeez, the screen is still moving while I'm tabbed out. But I'll end the video here, and when I come back, I'm gonna have altered all my character stats to 10 because I just can't be asked with this stat requirements for shit. I just don't like it. So, see ya.